You will never, ever be happy if you change who you are to fit in with others. Until you accept and embrace who you are destined to live a life at only a mere fraction of your potential.
Some of them don't think that you understand yourself or your value, and so them try to take it to idiot, basically, is what I'm trying to say.
Hoping you wouldn't change me. Got the same old thoughts, be my referee. I will be alright, never could it bite, but somehow you make me change, like I'm better off with you.
Welcome to another episode of Suemmerthon, guys. I know this is exactly how I ended the last episode looking, but I decided to go ahead and start this back because I wanted to show you guys a little bit of the process. Right now we are in the process of packaging local orders. This would be too big for international, but you know locally it's not that much of a hassle to deliver these. So yeah, mommy over here making some of the boxes as well. I'm editing currently the vlog that you watched previously, so yeah. So I'm just check in and start off the vlog here, making us to WIGS. So that's the vibe. It was later. What is it? I look oily and greasy. Yeah, I'm tired. I am tired. I'm not even done edit the previous one because I had to pause to come and help with packaging all of these wigs. So finally finished. So we'll have quite a bit here for international shipping. There's one really big one here, so that will have to go into a box separately to be shipped, and there's like another one here that's really big. And yeah, local orders here, like we put local orders in the boxes. These would be a hassle to ship because they're really big, so just ship these locally. A next batch here, and then there's a next batch here. Section them according to the days that they need to be delivered. With the packaging, like it varies with the amount of wigs because some people order more than one wigs. So yeah, I'm finally finished with that. Once more, thanks again to everybody who support. Big up on myself. Okay. Now I'm just gonna finish edit my previous vlog. Then I'm gonna take a shower and I'm gonna head to bed because I got gym in the morning, and then after gym I have to go ship off the international orders, and then they'll send out the other packages for delivery. So that's an update with the process of this. Yeah, so I'll catch you guys in the morning when I'm up and refreshed. Okay. Okay guys, so it's morning time. I'm up and end up miss the gym because been busy. I'm kind of upset that I missed the gym, but battery dead. I get worried I never charge it up in time. But so now we're actually gonna ship off the stuff that needs to be shipped internationally. I already sent out some of like the local orders from this morning, so that's what I'm about to do. Yeah, and I'm gonna bring you guys with me as well, and we'll see where this day takes us. So let's go. Okay. Filling out the forms and all of that, so Shami here assisting with the whole process. They might do some upgrades to the office, so we're on the outside currently. I guess so. Just put it anywhere on the box, the label. Mala chicken is $1,000. Okay, I should take Swiss. I don't know. Alright, that's what I got. That's what's over there in our channel. Guys, so we'll finish it off this. What is the hair color like? You want the mala chicken? You're afraid? I think you can't go wrong with the sweet and sour. Next person. Good day. Can I have one sweet and sour chicken and fried rice? And a mala chicken and fried rice.
Or mala, the same color, the sweet and sour. Or mala, the same color, the sweet and sour, but it's spicy.
Alright, change the sweet and sour to mala as well. So the two of them, mala and fried rice. Yeah, so guys, it was such a long process today to ship off the packages. Like, it was such a long process. I'm gonna crush up the receipt, man. Guys, anyway, at least on the hotel, I'm saving up on the road right now. Guys, even though it looks short, I know it looks short on camera, but we've been there for like 2 hours. Yeah. Like 2 hours. And the guy, like, we never get regular that we always go to, right? So the guy that was there, yeah, he was being very difficult, and he met with the enter the information names like twice for each package, and it's a lot of packages, and it's just a lot. And yeah, so we're there for a very long time, but at least we finished with that now. The nuts for them gonna ship off, and a portion of the local ship off from this morning as well were delivered from this morning, as I expressed to you guys earlier on in the vlog. And yeah, I'm just happy about that. I like when everybody can get that. The only thing, like, you know, the Canada and the UK orders, they did advise us that based on, you know, delays in a lot of flights, the shipping time or delivery time for those take a little bit longer. You know, they're definitely shipping there, as you know, but them just take a little longer. So like yeah, them delayed by like 2-3 weeks. So UK and Canada people, just like be mindful. But you know, yeah.
2 hours later.
Guys, reach back home, and actually I catch up on the last season, the last episode of season 3, Stranger Things. Like, but yeah, but I'm there, so I catch up. I'm just check back in and I don't know how my day go. What you know now? Where am I calling for? You want to eat there? God. What am I sure with Max for? Back in here in my bathroom, and that wig, yeah, very much expired. But anyways, with another video of time, remember I did tell you guys that I wanted to give you guys kind of like an updated nighttime routine, skin routine. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing right now. So I'm about to take my shower. Yes, I was later. By the way, I still wear a lot of people say like, so 20 minutes, 20 odd minutes, but guys, remember, it's every day I put in up a vlog, so you know, it's hectic, it's a lot of work, so I'm not sure you know, so the vlogs, for the most part, are gonna be shorter, you know, so yeah, you know, like if study work all the time, you know, then you might get a longer vlog, but for the most part, this is kind of like the time frame, so hope you guys are still enjoying. From what I can see, most of you, not all, just pretty much enjoying, and I'm so so happy about that, and I've been taking notes. I've been getting so much questions, so you guys can just continue dropping your questions down below and stuff. But yeah, as I say, I'm just gonna get fresh right now. I'm taking you guys with me, and then I have a couple things that I want to address after that. But yes, so I've still been getting a lot of questions about what I'm using on my skin and stuff. My skin not perfect. Like, look at this. I don't know, camera and stuff might definitely making it look a little bit, but it's not bad. My skin is not bad. It's not looking bad. It's looking good, to be honest. But I do have more to break up here and there, but I have this spot which I'm still working on. But anyway, my nighttime routine right now is so simple, and the reason why it's super simple and not a lot of products is because it's extremely hot in Jamaica right now. It's Kingston, Jamaica. So I'm not trying to use too much products. As a matter of fact, I cut some of the products I use on a regular. Remember the previous kind of like nighttime skincare routine that I showed you guys? I use a little bit less than that, those products, you know, and yeah, I can't put that with baga because it's just too hot, like it's too much. So yeah, so first off, okay, so you guys wanted to know what I'm using on my face. I'm currently using this soap, which this is a brand new one. I have one out already, and you know, it's the Iris Sulfur Facial and Body Treatment Bar, and it says suitable for all skin types. It's you know, for acne, razor bumps, and liver spots. That's specifically what it says it's for. And it has a sponge in there. The sponge that you see me using, it comes in the packaging. I literally got this at Fontana. Yeah, so with this, it says this is effective as an everyday cleanser. It's formulated with volcanic sulfur and natural oils. Its rich lava removes dirt and oil, as well as dissolve blackhead and whitehead, clears blemishes on the face, chest, and back. You know, fades dark spots. So you know, I'm still using it, believing that it will fade this spot that I'm having, you know, and stuff. So it has been amazing, and I've been buying it over and over again. I'm gonna throw my Cetaphil soap, but still use it like in between. Like I'll probably use it like once a day. For like my body, I'll still use my Irish Spring Dove. I saw where a lot of people thought I would use Dove. I don't like Dove. I don't know why. Honestly, a lot of times I prefer using bar soaps to like use on my entire body, because I don't know, a lot of people love the body wash because it makes them, I don't know, for me, I sweat easily, and it just makes me feel, I don't like how it makes my skin feel. You know, it's soft, but it has this feeling that's just, I like my skin feel dry, and then I moisturize it with my lotion. I proceed to brushing my teeth, and currently I am using this Sensodyne toothpaste. I've been using Sensodyne for months now. I don't know if you guys remember, months ago I told you guys that I started to use it. So rapid relief and long-lasting protection. It's clinically proven for fast, sensitive relief, and it's good for daily protection. So I use this a lot. So I've been using this for the past couple months in combination with my, you know, Sensodyne mouthwash. But I've not been able to find a mouthwash anywhere, so I've just been using this in place. So I feel like I'm going to try to order the Sensodyne mouthwash online, because I don't know, maybe it's at Price Mart. I haven't checked it everywhere, but I've checked a couple places and I'm not successful in finding it. So I've been using this, the Active Anti-Cavity Fluoride mouthwash, and this isn't bad. And as you can see, this is a brand new bottle. Before yeah, so this is a brand new bottle. I actually got this yesterday because I was out. So yeah, that's what I use for brushing my teeth in the mornings and at night. And yeah, and remember I gave you a whole like what is that? I have a whole line from MAKIAGE that I use for my skin. Right now I narrowed it down to one, and I'm currently only using the moisturizer from them that I showed you in a previous vlog, which is a Power Cream Renew. And this, I believe, can be used both day and night. It's a moisturizer. It's the firming moisturizer, and I just use a little bit because the time hot. I don't want to get super oily, and I find that I'm getting a little bit oily oilier, you know, I work out and stuff, so it's kind of easier for me to get like super oily. So that's what I use in combination with the lip mask sometimes if I'm in the mood. Alright, so once I'm done with that, listen, as I tell you, this is a very kind of simple nighttime routine for me. I'm not do the baga, I just comb on my eyelash then, because I realized that one time I do my fusion, like I would just neglect combing it out, and then I realized that they just get super raggedy, and then I like how it look when one lash I go so, one lash then also, one next, it just looks so crazy like spider foot. I'm not done for that. So I'm comb them out, and I'm not like Elsie out party, you know, look on packaging. Look at it. Never used to look so fancy. I just used to get like a, you know, the regular like a spoolie. But sis up in her. Dang. Just comb out the eyebrow. You know, yeah, my baby I know I'm a baby but you know. And hey guys, know I love my smell bro. I'm not too serious, it's actually finishing. This is extra care signature. It's mango refreshing body mist. It's very light. It's very light. So this I'm gonna recommend wearing this going to on the road like as your only scent. It will blow off like so quick, but it smells so good. It has that amazing mango like thing to it. And then a summer too, so I love that scent for the summer. And then I found this Jergens, right? And this is a skin smoothie scented body lotion. This is cucumber and melon. Very refreshing, like it smells so good. So just a little bit, I had it because time out bad. But nah, it was worth it. But just for you know, get the ear back and them videos on me, and yeah. So we can't have dry cracky skin that don't look good. I did that and my mouth feel really fresh. That one really isn't like really harsh, the mouthwash and stuff. But yeah. So now that I gave you guys a simple nighttime routine, let's switch it to my chair. So I did say I was going to answer a quick question. So this is like, okay, I'm just going to answer like touch on three topics. 3 things that people been asking me a lot in very recent vlogs. So like, okay, number 1 thing is, and this was actually asked a couple days ago, I recall. But the person wanted to know like what is it like for me as a Jamaican influencer in terms of, let me see if did I screenshot that comment? I don't even remember. But basically she wanted to know like how is it for me as a Jamaican influencer in terms of like sponsorships and like the pros and the cons of it and stuff. Okay, so I can tell you from my personal experience, this might not be for a lot of, based on my observation, I don't think this is the case for everybody. Okay, because remember guys, I've been on YouTube for quite some time now, and when I first came on YouTube, I wasn't even knowledgeable that I could be paid, you know. So I've always just done YouTube for the love of it. Of course, if you discover say you can make some money from something you love, that I got even make it like more, you know, enticing. Like you go want go harder, right? We're only human, of course. Why not do, and that's what they encourage anyway. You should find a job that you genuinely love so you can do your best at it, right? And I definitely feel like I still have a far way to go. I'm always growing. I'm not the best, and I accept that. That's my reality. And even if I feel like I reach at a certain level that would be like really far, I'd never get comfortable, because there's no greatness in comfort zone, basically, in being in your comfort zone. But anyways, so that's how I started initially. I never know until I, you know, was at the time contacted by a company to be monetized and all of that. So it's like, and that was an American company, because at that time, as I tell you, YouTube was not recognized in Jamaica. I'm gonna tell you about some bad 2014. Like, who cared about YouTube? When it's about YouTube, them telling the people is like, you know, they think about music videos and such. It wasn't a big deal here. And so for a couple years, well, in my initial for the first part of my journey, people kind of, you know, would kind of give me backhanded compliments or talk down on it, and none of them are peep certain things, but I'm not gonna put it on my head and it's whatever. Sometimes it's better that way. Like, that's what I've learned. Like, let them think it's not nothing. But when people ask me, I'd always give them my genuine like feedback and stuff and whatever, because people realize that this is what I resigned from a 9 to 5. You know, I resigned from a 9 to 5. Sorry if I'm kind of talking too much, but I just want to make sure I'm detailed enough for you. I resigned from a 9 to 5 to do this, you know. Yes, I was doing freelance makeup like a lot, but at the same time, people realized that I was really on YouTube, like on YouTube, and they were like, you actually make a living from that? And like, people start realizing that, yo, I'm really not telling a lie, because genuinely, like, I've always been consistent with producing content. And that's really how I'm here today, like how I've grown. I tell you that for my initial part, Jamaican companies didn't really pay me no mind, and I'm just being 100% honest. So for my main channel, I got a lot of recognition in the US because I had a stronger pull in the US with that demography. So it's always been like, with my makeup tutorials that I usually do and all of that, it was like I got amazing opportunities, you know, collaborations and stuff. So I'd say that was a pro for me as a Jamaican influencer. And I must say, as a Jamaican influencer, that was kind of overwhelming for me, because I didn't expect that. The fact that, I don't know, I've never imagined myself to be seen so much internationally, you know. So when people overseas would send me videos of them going into beauty supply stores and seeing my makeup tutorials on the television, that was mind-blowing. And I don't think I've ever shared this story with you guys. And I think this will kind of bleed into my next point, being an influencer. I believe like probably a year and a half ago, I don't know how to put it, but some companies just, them feel like saying, do your research, or like, you know nothing, maybe true, you come from a third world country, then can't just take it idiot. And I'm not trying to throw anybody under the bus. Okay, should I even mention the name of this company? I'm gonna say it's a large American, I don't want to call it a name, honestly, I'm not gonna call it a name, but a very popular American television network reached out to me like a year and a half ago, and they wanted to use, that was the first time I've been approached from a American entity that came to me with, I don't know, a proposal that where they didn't want to compensate me, you know. And I feel like, you know, I put my all into doing my videos and so, and it's my precious time, and I don't know if you guys understand what I'm trying to say, but basically that right there is a con with a lot of companies. Like, some of them don't think that you understand yourself as an influencer or your value, and so them try to take it for idiot, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Them just try to take it for idiot. And I've experienced that a lot locally. A lot. And funny thing is, most of the international companies, they don't treat me like that. I don't know why it is. At first, I must tell you guys, a lot of people didn't even believe that I lived in Jamaica. Anyways, but yeah, so it's like, you know, them said never judge a book by its cover. So those are just some of the stuff I faced. So I must say, locally, it took time, and I feel like what really turned things around with Jamaica in terms of YouTube was the pandemic. I'm not gonna call him coming on. You know, this is a very sensitive platform, and I don't know if I'm still a flag videos. Yeah, but yeah, that was what turned around. I feel like a lot of Jamaican companies, they were a lot more with. Okay, so there's a thing too. They will reach out to you. Some of them will reach out to you without a budget. Like them not plan to pay you nothing. Some of them just want to be like, oh, you do this and in exchange you get publicity. But so what? So why are you coming to me to promote it then? It don't make no sense. You understand really? So there was a lot of that, and then some will come where, okay, they're willing to pay, but they're not willing to pay anything near to what, you know, you're worth. Or yeah, while a few is there, like I must tell you, shout out to the few Jamaican companies that I've worked with that really understand and value the value, not just me as an influencer, but me see where them genuinely like value influencers. Then I'm gonna shout out to them. I'm not gonna call me right now because that's not what this is. But yeah, so there can be a con there locally. I'll say all in all though, to just kind of wrap up this topic, it's been a journey, and I feel like with time you experience more and you understand and develop yourself as an influencer more. You know, every profession needs experience. So, you know, with experience and more things to add to your portfolio, of course your value will go up and such. So yeah, over the years I've learned a lot. I'm still learning a lot, and the pros of working with Jamaican companies is just like you're working closer to home. That's for me personally. Like, it feels good working with a brand that's Jamaican, you know, and being a Jamaican, because as I said, when I first started out, it was mainly like American companies. I still work with a lot. I work with companies all over. I'm grateful. So YouTube is kind of like that job that I didn't expect. Kind of, it transitioned into me my dream job, and I feel like that's because I got onto the platform with a mindset of it just being fun, and I still doing even this now. I feel like you grow through each level, you know. So you guys know I started out with makeup until I dibble and dabble in haul, and then, you know, I do like chit chat videos, challenge videos, and now I do a lot of hair videos. It's just like there are different things for different seasons, you know. And now I have from day one I didn't know I have to do my vlogs them separately on a different channel, because I am very passionate about lifestyle content. So like, yeah, so it's amazing for just know something I do something I love. And I mean, there can be a lot of toxicity and negativity in the space. I'm not gonna sugarcoat nothing. Just like with any other industry, you just have to know yourself and grow through each phase. I'm a Jamaican content creator, but I've never really only boxed myself up as that. Like, I am a content creator. Like, just put it out there as that. But me, you're gonna know say I'm Jamaican. You're gonna know say I just say it start from. You understand? So yeah, that's just that. I feel like I dwell on that topic so long. Hope you know that I say yo, so can chatty. She's okay, so you guys wanted to know about, like, and I feel like I should put this in probably tomorrow's vlog. You want to know about the supplements that I take on a daily for the gym. And it was surprising, quite a few of you wanted to know this. So I feel like I'll tap into that in the morning when I you know, start my next vlog. So stay tuned to tomorrow's vlog for that topic. And the next one is basically gym advice. So I feel like I'll just address all of that because that's gym related. So it's only right to address that in the morning when I'm actually getting ready for the gym. So when I take when you can see and when you can understand a little better and stuff. Those are the only 3 I'm going to touch on right now. Guys, if you have any other like general questions you want to ask, you can drop them down below and stuff when I'm done, you know. But those were just a couple questions that were reappearing in comments, like not word for word, but basically just the topic. So I hope the whole YouTube thing, I addressed that well. And with YouTube, you know, these days a lot of people getting into it just for the money. And I've realized since it's become so much more popular that YouTube has come in with so much more rules, and you know, it's like ways to just dwindle down the ad rev. So you have to kind of play it safe, but people still are finding a way around it. So yeah, but listen, everybody out here trying to do something with them life, and if you want to do a YouTube channel, go ahead and do it. People always ask me advice like, how do I start a YouTube channel? There's no perfect structure to starting a YouTube channel. If just be you, just do whatever you do with a passion, and it not to be like the best equipments that you use or whatever. This is the same thing I always tell people, and the thing is, I get tired of saying it sometimes, but it's the truth, so I can't stop saying it, you know. There's no other way to say it. Like, you can't overthink it. I know a lot of people are scared because one of the common things people would say to me is like, yo, I'm just afraid that people are going to bash me and they're going to be negative, and I can't deal with that for my mental and la la da da. And mental aspect of it is something that people come to me a lot with, like, how do you deal with it mentally, because it can be wild, it can be draining. And it's true, I'm not gonna tell you a lie. Like, sometimes I will glance and see a bad comment and something, I'm not gonna tell you, say it don't make me feel no way. And it's not, I'm not saying it's not something that, okay, it doesn't have to be true, but the fact that people are coming negative for no reason, that can just trigger you, you know. But just lucky, what am I gonna do? I'm not gonna go back and forth with nobody, because that's what they want you to do. That's what they want you to do. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna stress out myself. I have work for do. Like, I'm always put myself in a position where I have work for do. Even if I don't work in a day, I'm gonna create some work for myself. Like, I'm gonna create some content. Like, that's what I love about this industry. Don't like be a pity party. Like, pick yourself up, do what you have to do. Like, it's not always easy. Like, I'm not always motivated. Half of the times I'm not motivated, right? I know, and I'll be like, but it seems like it. I'm just disciplined. I just discipline myself over the years, because guess what? You see, if I don't work for myself, I don't have a boss over me to make sure I go work. And if I don't work for myself, I dead feel hungry. The truth, I'm just telling the truth. And like, I've always been that person where I'm like, yo, I gotta get this done, I have to get that done. Like, I have goals, like I have my WIGS, and like once you have those things, like things not gonna just be magically okay, but they will keep you going. They will literally keep you going in times where it feels super difficult. And I have some serious goals that maybe I've never experienced anybody in my family achieve. So it's something that I take real serious. But anyways, thinking about it kind of just made me get a little mushy, and I think that answered the topic. I feel like this is how I ended this video, talking to you guys about being a content creator. I love being a content creator, and that's that. Honestly, I do that so much series for only for work, but I also love watching back these videos. They're beautiful memories, and even if it's a video where it's not as up tempo, it's still, you know, just show me what at that point in my life, how I was, and you know, like when you look back on picture as somebody with a video, then you understand. So anyways, I'm done with my chatting now. I've been talking for a very long time, and if you made it to the end of today's vlog, comment it down below and say Vecna. Yes, a vet. Oh no, don't say that. No. Say mind flare. Yeah, it's a mind flare. If you made it to the end of the vlog, say mind flare. Shout out to all the divinities. Shout out to you. And I'm not gonna be rambling no more. This is it. And yeah, mash up your phone, you know. Yeah, mash it up. No, I'm not saying that. I'll see you guys in tomorrow's vlog. Bye.